All right, we're back with Congressman and Dr. Greg Murphy here on Fox and Friends. Good morning again, Congressman. Hopefully we got our technology worked out here together. We're talking about DEI in medicine and how many medical schools have relegated actual medicine below the goals of DEI.
Yeah, when I was working with some colleagues back at my alma mater at Davidson College, we saw how First Amendment rights were not being respected. And this is basically the succession of this now to graduate school, to medical school, and literally the worst profession I believe it can happen. You're seeing DEI now being professed in the abuse of authority positions, not only in the MedCat, in curriculum, to having to sign fealty oaths to DEI, diversity, culture, professions that go on through medical school. Now remember, so many of these students want to be a certain type of physician or a surgeon, which takes good grades. And so unless you profess the ideology that these schools are professing, the liberal progressive ideology, you very well could have your grades hurt. So it's an absolute abuse of authority. We need to get politics out of medical school and get medicine and the care of every single patient back in.
Well, let's give one example. This is from the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai. This is a course description. Intro to Anesthesiology course is intended, quote, to provide students with a space for building critical thinking and community around social justice work. Here's another one. This is from Harvard. This is another course description for integrated human pathophysiology. It reads content that explores health equity, anatomy, climate change, microbiology, pharmacology, and pathology is integrated. I'm no medical doctor, but it would seem that, if I'm a patient, I'm not sure I want how climate change, I don't know that I want my doctor informed when I need something specific to my medical condition.
Yeah, Will, I'm a surgeon, and what people want from a surgeon is to do the best job for them inside, not to be a social activist, not to be someone who cares more about climate change than to do the patient in front of me. And Will, let me just put something as a caveat. 10 years from now, when these medical students come through and they finish their residency, medicine in the United States is going to be in a horrible position, because not only we're going to have a shortage of doctors, which our institutes of medicine are now caring more about social justice than getting good students in medical school, but we're going to have doctors that care more about social activism than they do about taking care of patients. These culture wars that are occurring at the highest levels of medical education now are going to destroy American medicine in about a decade.
And the quality of patients, our health care, what we're getting when we talk to a doctor. And the cost is scary on an individual basis for us as we visit a doctor.
I've had a bullseye on my back since we put out the Educate Act, and the pillars of institutional medicine, those who control medical schools, have put out op-ed after op-ed attacking me for it. I've dictated my life to taking care of patients that don't look like I do, and the fact that they're now putting progressive liberalism in the curriculum is absolutely wrong.
Scary.